Don't forget to check out and order your copy of our latest book, Stiff Arming Football Myths. You can find this on our website at footballgameplan.com/books. Be on the lookout for other titles, and we have this book available in both paperback and PDF form. Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you our 2015 preseason NAIA All-American team. And we're going to start this video off by taking a look at the offensive side of the ball. Curtis Walls of Valley City State kicks off our NAIA All-American team. Walls had a sensational sophomore season, throwing for over 2,800 yards, 35 touchdowns to only 9 interceptions. The 6'3", 210-pound junior is hoping to lead the Vikings to even greater things in 2015. Jace Billingsley out of Eastern Oregon is one of the most dynamic players in the NAIA and is a two-time football game plan preseason All-American, but wide receiver Andre McCullough is also a big-time playmaker coming from Rocky Mountain College. McCullough averaged 103 yards a game for the Bears and has great body control and breakaway speed. Looking at the defensive side of the ball, David Meese of Montana Tech played outstanding last year, racking up 14.5 TFLs and 6 sacks, which led the team. Meese is also hoping to help the Ore Diggers dig their way out of the cellar of the Frontier Conference. Sequinte Marks out of Friends University is another two-time football game plan NAIA All-American and one of the top cornerbacks in the country. Justin Woolard from Northwestern College is an excellent defensive back who led the NAIA in interceptions last year with 11. Woolard, who always seems to be in the right spot, also returned one for a touchdown. Moving over to our second team All-Americans, the Dakota State Trojans have an excellent tight end in Bobby Tisch. The 6'4", 245-pound senior is a reliable pass catcher and blocker in an era where we don't normally see that from that position. This makes Tisch a viable threat on both ends of offense. Quarterback Derek Fulton of Grandview is a dual-threat dynamo that's trying to lead his Vikings back to an NAIA title as a senior. Running back Javon Taylor out of Mid-American Nazarene is a tremendous tailback who's a tough inside runner with vision and breakaway speed. Taylor finished 2014 averaging 114 yards a game at 6.1 yards a carry, scoring 15 rushing touchdowns. Kimes Gilbert is another two-time football game plan All-American and is back to lead that Oklahoma Baptist defense. Strong safety Wes Worthen of Jamestown University is one of the biggest hitters in the NAIA. The 5'11", 180-pound strong safety is an enforcer over the middle of the field. While showing above-average coverage ability, he's also an effective box safety that seems to embrace contact with the ball carrier. Looking at our special teams All-American, Prince Holloway out of Weber International is coming off an excellent 2014 season where the 5'10", 165-pound junior averaged an unheard of 21.1 yards a punt return. Holloway also took 2 back for touchdowns, including this one versus Edward Waters. Now let's move on to our second team special team All-Americans, and Brandon Robertson out of Point University is a 5'7", 160-pound player, but has a game of a 7-foot, 300-pound gorilla. Robertson returned both kicks and punts last year, and as a kickoff returner, he averaged nearly 25 yards a return and had a big day versus Alderson Brodus, returning 5 kicks for 218 yards, including this 91-yard touchdown, which is one of 2 on the season. The other return was this 95-yarder versus Ave Maria, which was his only return of that game. And like I mentioned earlier, he also returned punts on occasion for Point University. In the opener versus FCS Charleston Southern, Robertson took his only return back 82 yards for a touchdown, so you can definitely see why he's on our team, as he's one of the most dynamic talents in the country.